Hey, James Clay at Bimmer World. We're here today talking about this KMP steering wheel. So this is our F82 M4 GT More project. More about that later. But we've got this KMP wheel that we've installed here. These are also available for E9X cars, available for E46 M3, available for all F8X cars. That includes M2s. So what's cool about this? Well, it's a race wheel. It has the little centering ring up top, so you know where center always is, and it's a quick release, which we love, and it's the high-end quick release like you'd see on our GT4 cars, GT3 cars, etc. So what's awesome about this thing is the buttons, the shifters, especially important when we're in DCT cars, SMG, 46, etc. The buttons. So these are fantastic clicky buttons. You can hear these things click. It's a very positive response when you're hitting these things, just like a GT car. So a driver with gloves feels that click. And if you'll notice, the buttons specifically integrate into what the car does. So we've got the M buttons on this car. We have the DCT. We have a horn, so that works. And these are configurable. We have this layout. There's alternate layouts available. We can do something custom for you. But on these modern cars, this integrates directly into the can of the car and gives you those controls. So this gives you a race wheel. So it's a smaller diameter this way, but it's also a smaller diameter to grab the wheel itself. So for so long, it's been like, I'm getting in my car, it's a car that I'm converting to track use, but I've got this big clunky wheel and it's got this big airbag thing, and I don't even want an airbag because I've got harnesses, I've got a roll bar, so I need that out of there, because the last thing I want in my face when I'm bumping somebody on the track or whatever is this airbag going off when I hit a big massive bump. That happens on the track. So, and I also don't want this large, huge, big diameter wheel. Once you've been in a race car, it starts to feel a little bit like a school bus. So this is what I'm accustomed to. It's a 330 millimeter diameter, thereabout. And the magic of this thing, this is the first mod we did on this car, which is a little wild, and big plans with the car. So maybe it's not the first mod I would choose if I was deciding how to modify one of these cars. But it is the first one we chose. And what's amazing about the outcome of it is, with this mod only, when I sit down in this car, the first thing I did, and this is kind of like a subconscious thing, is I said, oh, okay, and adjusted this and pulled it down, and I recognize that I'm putting this thing in like racing position, because that's how this wheel makes me feel. It has these super little tight clicky paddles, clicky buttons. It feels just like the GT cars, and I'm already in race mode in a bone stock car with this badass KMP wheel.